We now recognize again the Honorable Percy Sendanya.
Thank you very much, Madam Chair. For recap lang po, mabilis. So kanina po, pinlay natin yung video, tapos tinanong po natin sa NBI kung yung batay ba sa video na yon ay inciting to sedition yung ginawa ni VP Sara at ang sagot po nila is on the affirmative. Nakasite din po kasi yung usapin ng grave threats dun po sa kanilang affidavit. So tanong lang po sa NBI, batay po sa inyong affidavit investigation, yun po bang ginawa ni VP Sara, grave threats po ba yon?
Base po sa ebidensya na nakalap ng NBI at na-submit po sa Department of Justice for the purpose of preliminary investigation, ang naging findings po ng NBI, the acts of the Vice President constitutes grave threats.
So inulit ko lang po, so sinasabi po ng NBI, yung ginawa na yun ni VP Sara sa napanood nating video ay inciting to sedition at grave threats. May nabanggit din po kayo sa page 28, reasonable certainty of conviction for VP Sara for inciting to sedition and grave threats. Ano pong ibig sabihin ng reasonable certainty of conviction para po sa ating mga tagapanood?
Noong March 31, 2023, ang Department of Justice po ay nag-issue ng Department Circular number 20 na kung saan po ang standard or quantum of proof ng in carrying out the roles of the investigators and as well as the prosecutors, ini-ensure po dapat ng mga investigators as well as the prosecutors that there must be a prima facie case. I am citing Section 2 of Department Circular 20, and that there must be a reasonable certainty of conviction based on available documents, witnesses, real evidence, and the like.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Just a very brief manifestation before I yield the time to the next member of the committee. Mahalagang paalala po, huwag nating ugaliing pagbantaan ang buhay ng kahit sino man. Krimen po yun. And we were expecting that the Vice President knows this. The threat alone is a separate crime from homicide or murder. Sabi nga ng NBI, there is reasonable certainty of conviction against VP Sara on 1 count of inciting to sedition and 3 counts of grave threats. Kung hindi tama ang ugaling ito para sa second highest official of the land, mas lalong hindi po ito karapat-dapat para sa isang tao na nag-aambisyon na maging highest official of the land. Inuulit po natin, grave threat, inciting to sedition, sinasabi ng NBI, ginawa po yan ni VP Sara. Maraming salamat, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Honorable Sendanya. The Honorable Joel Chua.
Madam Chair, I move that we adopt the documents and videos submitted by the NBI last April 14, 2026, and today, April 29, 2026, and be made part of the records of this proceeding.
There is a motion to adopt all the documents, digital and documentary, submitted by the NBI to this committee during the hearing of April 14, 2026, including those which are being submitted today, April 29, 2026, to form part of the official records of the proceeding of this committee. Do I hear a second?
Second.
The same has been seconded. Is there any objection? Hearing none, the motion is approved. The committee secretary is directed to submit the additional documents being submitted by the NBI.
Madam Chair. Madam Chair.
There is a list, Honorable Abante, unless that is a point of order.
Kung wala na pong question sa NBI, I'd like to make a manifestation, Madam Chair, on destabilization.
We have a long list for clarificatory questions for NBI. So I will call you later, Honorable Abante. Now we recognize the Honorable Chel Jokno.
Thank you, Madam Chair. First of all, may I just seek clarification from the affiants of the affidavit of investigation. There are 4 of you from the NBI who signed this affidavit. S.A. Jeremy C. Lotok, SRA Ria Vanessa Diaz Asuncion, SRA Van Homer M. Angluben, and Agent John Mark Kalilong. I would just like to know who among you are the most senior in rank of the 4 affiants.
I am the most senior, sir.
You are,
Among
sir.
the 4, sir. I am the most senior, sir, among the four.
Kindly
yes, sir.
identify yourself. Di ko makita yung nameplate ninyo. S.A. Jeremy Lotok. Yes, I'd just like to seek your confirmation. In paragraph 4 of your affidavit of investigation, you said, and I quote,
Alin boss?
in the same press conference, VP Duterte likewise responded to an online commenter expressing concern on her security by stating, quote, "Yes, wag kang mag-alala ma'am sa security ko kasi may kinausap na ako na tao. Sinabi ko sa kanya, kapag pinatay ako, patayin mo si BBM, si Lisa Araneta at si Martin Romualdez. No joke, no joke. Nagbili na ako, ma'am. Pag namatay ako, sabi ko, huwag kang tumigil hanggang hindi mo mapatay sila." And then he said yes. So you confirm that this is in your affidavit of investigation.
Yes, sir, I do confirm that it's part of our affidavit of investigation.
And I would just like to know your understanding dun sa bandang yung una kong nabanggit na quotation. Yes, huwag kang mag-alala ma'am sa security ko kasi may nakausap na ako na tao. In relation to the last part of the last sentence where the VP Sara said, and then he said yes. May I know what's your understanding? Is that one and the same person?
Well, actually, ongoing yung investigation namin, sir. Although we cannot divulge it right now para hindi ho ma-preempt yung aming ginagawang investigasyon. But definitely, we believe na meron ho siyang kinausap at meron hong assassin na naka-assign base doon sa conversation.
Just to confirm that I heard right, na meron siyang, you confirm. Could you kindly repeat your statement?
Yes, sir. Based ho sa aming affidavit, BP Sara is referring to one and the same person, sir.
At kasama po sa inyong investigasyon yung pagtukoy doon sa kung sino man yung taong yon.
Which is ongoing po, sir.
Ongoing.
Yeah.
Thank you, Madam Chair. No more questions.
Thank you, Honorable Jokno. Now we recognize the Honorable Vice Chairperson Brian Po.
Maraming salamat po, Madam Chair. May I respectfully ask a few clarificatory questions to the resource person, NBI Agent John Mark Calilong. Sir? Agent Calilong, lahat ng mga tanong ko ay una magagaling po sa affidavit of investigation niyo po. Walang bagong evidence, no probing questions, only clarificatory questions. The point of this is in order to determine probable cause, we must first establish na may totoong security threat. No? Kasi may mga tao na nagsasabi na biro lang yan or conditional siya. But I need to know whether or not the security sector saw this as a tangible security threat. With that being said, Agent Calilong, base sa Part 3, Paragraph 16 ng Affidavit of Investigation nyo, Annex I,